Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Welcome to another video. Guys, today we are getting ready for Eid, which is just in 5 days. So we're gonna be making cookies. They are Somali cookies. We call them buskut, which just means cookies, and we usually make this on like an occasion, like on Eid or when it's a wedding. So I'm gonna share some ingredients with you guys. I have all my ingredients laid out here. I hope that you guys will try to make this and give it a try, and I hope that you like it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Please give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment down in the comment section, and let's get this started. So I have here all of my ingredients. I have the eggs, sugar, the whole milk, the dry whole milk. I have here my baking powder, some cardamom that I blended like very finely. I have my mixer here. This is the cookie press that I'm gonna be using. I purchased this through Amazon. If you guys would like it, I'm gonna link it down below in the description through my Amazon storefront. And here I have my bowl. So let me put the camera and we're gonna get started. So in this bowl, I'm going to put the egg whites of 6 eggs in here and mix that very well until it gets very foamy. Bismillah. These are fresh eggs. One of my husband's co-worker was selling them. They are organic. So you give the egg white a very good mix until it turns foamy, and then you add the yolk of the egg, and then you give that a really good mix. Then you add your sugar. I'm using brown sugar here, like brown cane sugar. You can use white sugar, and I added about 2 cups of that, and then I added 2 cups of milk powder. So make sure you are using a mixer, a stand mixer, or one of those handheld mixer. So after I mixed the sugar and the yolk and the milk powder, I added this butter. I melted the butter, and I'm going to use about 2 cups of butter. After you're done mixing that, you're gonna add your baking powder. Here I only added 1 tablespoon of baking powder, but you're supposed to add 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And then I also added some cardamom. I love cardamom powder. If you don't like cardamom, you can opt in for vanilla essence. I'm going to use this measuring cup. It goes up to 2 cups. So that's 2 cups of flour. In it goes, and I'm going to use my hands to mix. Bismillah. By the way, I'm using the all-purpose flour. So I used about, how much flour I got left? So I used about a cup of flour, because this measures up to 2 cups, and I'm here now. So 3 cups of all-purpose flour in all. Alright. should be like this. Shouldn't be sticking to your hand. Look at my dry hand. Okay, now we're gonna start putting this in the cookie press so we can get it in the oven. I have here parchment paper. I love using the parchment paper so that way I'm not covering my pan with like grease and stuff. You can use oil if you like, but I'm gonna use the parchment paper if I can get it to come out. I have here my cookie press, cookie machine, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna pull this back by pushing this button. Yeah, this button right here, and it goes all the way to the back. This is where our dough will go in. I have here many designs. Each design has its own little cute cookie. This one right here, we got this right here, and a snowflake. I have others. I'm gonna look for the other ones. I'll be back. Here are the other designs. I have this one, this one, this one, and this. This is my favorite. All of these are my favorite, so I'm just gonna be using these. So we're gonna start off with this. It's gonna go in here. I'm gonna open this here like that. And then we're gonna put our design inside here. And then we're gonna put it back on like that. It should look like this. And then you grab your dough and you put it inside here. You grab another one until it's full, not all the way full though, because you need some space. So and then you're gonna put this on. Okay. And I'm gonna show you like that. And we're gonna press it down. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Okay, the first one always turns out like that. So 1, 2, 3. Come on, the first one is always a problem, but don't give up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna take off the parchment paper. It's probably the parchment paper, so I'm just gonna do it like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one got stuck. Okay, it's done. See? So we're gonna take this off. Don't worry about this dough. Just pull it out. Put in a new one. Okay, same thing. Push here, pull it back. And we're gonna repeat the same thing again. Uh-oh, I don't like that one. Spread out real bad. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I love using the cookie press. It makes it so easy to make your cookies look so pretty. They have so many designs and it's just so much easier and a lot quicker. So now that our cookies are ready, my oven can only take up to 1 baking pan, so I decided to put one at the top rack and then the other one at the bottom, so that way whenever the top one is done baking, like turns brown and stuff, I can switch. But yeah, after they're done baking, this is how they're supposed to look. Like I said, make sure you add 2 tablespoons of baking powder. So I'm just going to repeat the same process for the rest of the cookie dough that I have remaining. But yeah, this is something that we love making during Eid time. A lot of people make cookies in my community. What is one thing that in your culture that people make during Eid? Let me know in the comments section. For this next recipe, this is my first time at making this. This is called Icuun, which literally means eat me. It is a Somali shortbread cookie. And I've seen this recipe on YouTube. I've seen a lot of Somali people make it. So I wanted to give it a try for the first time. So it basically consists of 2 cups of powdered sugar. And then you're going to add about 4 cups of all-purpose flour. It all depends on how much you're making. Like if you're making more, you could use like 4 cups, or you could do 2 cups. But I did 4 cups of all-purpose flour, and it, as a family of 7, we have enough. For the oil, I'm going to use melted butter because that's what they used. I kind of ran out of the melted butter at this point, so I had to mix it in with the regular cooking oil, but at the end it still turned out great. If you know how to make shortbread cookies, then this is very similar to that. It's easy. It's easy, and I was actually happy that I tried it. I love learning new stuff, and this was one of the things that I wanted to learn. So after you are done kneading the dough, it should look something like that. You form it into a little balls, and then you push it down a little bit, not all the way down, just like I'm doing. After you are done, they should all look like this. And then I'm going to mix food coloring. I have here green, and I have here orange or red. It just depends on how much you add in there. So I put in a little bit of water in a little cup, and I mixed it a color. So green. I'm using Q-tips. They are clean, don't worry. And I'm going to make a little dot like that. So I'm going to have like 1 row of shortbread cookies with like green dots, and then the next one is going to be orange. You can use any color you want. You don't even have to use the food colorings. You can simply just like grab a fork and make like little not push it all the way down, but just like little designs on there. The possibilities are endless. But I just wanted to do it like this. It's just, isn't it beautiful? Mashallah. After you are done, you're going to put it in the oven. The temperature is 255 degrees, but later I went up to 350 because I noticed it was taking a bit long. and this is my second batch. I decided to put raisins. I have the orange and the green going on, but I decided to put these golden raisins on some of them. And y'all, to be honest, after they were done baking, the ones with the colors looked really nice, but the ones with the raisins, look at that. Look at that. It burned and stuff. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. But mashallah, they all turned out great. I'm so ready for Eid. I'm gonna be making other like sweets. I'm gonna be making dorusho, which is actually just a Somali cake. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button.